Welcome to Sage Circle. I'm Amythyst. Welcome to all new subscribers, original gangster subscribers, and anybody that watches my channel but doesn't subscribe. Shout out, good, bad, ugly, and indifferent. I love it. Thank you for tuning in. It is Leo season, so today I'm doing a channeled message reading for Leo season. I probably can't stretch it out today and do the normal 40-minute channeled read that I wouldn't do generally. I've got about 30 minutes under my belt on top of the announcements. So, as you guys know, I don't use WhatsApp and I will not cold canvas for bookings. I don't even advertise for work. Work comes to me through ways of people needing the readings. So, if you see anybody mimicking myself or my channel, please report to YouTube and myself. My details will be in the description box. If you want a booking, the same information is in there. If you have given me a donation or have had a booking with me before, thank you very much. I appreciate your energy exchange. So, shout out to Vicky D'Souza at Angel Heart Readings. I love Vicky's energy. I really love Vicky's energy. She's so sweet. Please go and share some love on her page, on her channel. And she's very good with channeled messages and stuff as well, and has a completely different approach to me. I'm just quite abrupt, and Vicky's not. And also Chris Firestone at SilverWolf Tarot 1111. I recommend you suss out Chris's channel. Chris is fantastic with tarot, and the messages that come through always hold resonant. So shout out everyone. Okay, I'm going to get straight into this now. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 decks out. I've written some stuff down as usual about what a full moon represents for this particular period of time. And I've noticed that there's some similar energies going from the full moon channeled messages I've just recently done a few days ago, sort of coming over into this energy of the full moon, which is not surprising. So I'll just read what I've got down here. So it's the overall energy for the Leo full moon is about remaining in your grounded energy, or remaining in that vibe of getting grounded. And the vibe of the full moon will be this way for the first 2 weeks or so. And the last half of Leo is all about your social butterfly, and that's what I've written. So if you get invited to things, even just online, like, video chats with friends and different things, like, really take that and embrace it. But don't forget about your levels of self-care and your love and your self-love routines. This Leo season is about that level of self-love. It is about, getting a facial done, getting your nails done, getting your feet scrubbed, getting your hair cut, going to do nice things for yourself, regardless of what your gender is. You might be eyeing off a new belt that you've seen for a while, or a new handbag, or, whatever. You want a new bedspread for your room or something. So Spirit is saying that this is what needs to happen in the month of Leo. Just so you know, you may hear some talking in the background of my house. My whole entire country's in lockdown. Shout out to all the Australians here. And my son is on the other side of the wall doing video conference with one of his teachers. So you will hear voices, and his voice anyway in the background. He's been on the computer for about 5 hours now. Okay, so I've also written that with the Leo full moon energy, well, it's not even about that. I've written full moon, but it's actually Leo season because it's crossed over from the full moon. But it's about striving for that external balance, as what I mentioned with those full moon messages. It's about striving for that balance internally, so you can have that external balance on the outside of what's going on in your life. So rest if you can. If you need to have a bit of a lay in bed for a bit longer, if you want to read a book, if you want to do something that you wouldn't normally do, which is a bit low key and switching gears, really keep that up at this time. But don't forget to go out and have fun as well, and have some laughter. And you need to be open to listen to what people are saying to you at this time, and try not to be defensive with what's being said to you, whether you want to hear certain things or not. You need to be careful of miscommunication if you're not up to receive certain messages from people. I'm getting told that anybody that's in a real genuine over extensive hermit mode at this time, Spirit's saying it's not healthy, and do remember to have that level of self-love and self-care. And Leo season is about remaining driven on your life goals of all sizes, regardless of what your life goals are. It's really a good month to actually set the tone for what's coming up for everybody in their own personal lives in the next couple of months. This is a really good high artistic and creative energy, as was the moon messages, and this will also set the tone for the next couple of months. This is a really good month to really start a channel if that's what you want. Do a blog, whatever it is that you're interested in doing in your own life to do with your career or your private life. It's really important now to actually put those wheels in motion and be creative and artistic. And there's certain cycles closing. Leo energy for this season, there will be some closed cycles. There could be some emotional energy involved with the very end of the Leo season, and it's quite similar to some of the messages from the full moon reading. When I jotted all this down, I was like, wow, okay, I could have just done a combined reading. But basically, Spirit's saying to use the sun energy to enhance Leo season for each individual. And I have written down again, and remember to laugh and let the sun shine through your energy, that you will be quite happy to be out in social engagements and having things in a good environment for you to actually flourish and have a bit of a laugh and a giggle with your friends and stuff like that. So Spirit's saying don't forget to do that. All right. Okay, guys, I've got about 25 minutes that I can do this messages. Let's see how far over I go. Been very busy. I've done a few bookings this morning, and I need to help my little boy get on and do him some schoolwork this afternoon on his electronic device. And yeah, so what have we got here? First card, Voodoo Roots. Oh wow, respect, survival, liberation, and freedom. Whoa, and there's the sun, the Leo sun energy right there. And the next one says drawing down the moon, divine feminine source channel stillness. Whoa, okay, well, we're still in that full moon energy. I mean, for where I am in my country right now, it is the full moon. You know what I mean? Oh, another one's flipped. Oh, two have flipped out. Oh, actually three. That'll do out of that pile. Thanks. We've got witch wounds, remedy, magical medicine, sacred heart, another day. We've got Burning Man, Collective Power, Supreme Prayer, Three of Cups, Celebration. Whoa, I did say that people should be going out by the last half of the month and having some joyous stuff, some social engagements. And the other one was Secret Seances, Spirit World, Messages, Assistance, and Memories. Right. So Spirit is really in tune with whoever is watching this at the moment. This says Secret Seances, and there's two spirits on the card. So what Spirit is saying is that you've got ancestors or your guides or whoever you work with or believe or manifest with. They are with you at this time, doing some healing and some energy in the background. Keep your eye out for a message. They're giving you the assistance that you need, and some memories from your past lives and things you've been through in your life might be coming up at this time. The next deck I've pulled out, this is one of the new decks I got the other day. Oh my God, it's Priestess of Light Oracle. It's my new favorite thing. So we've got brilliant beliefs, luminous life force, and personal power. Just give me a minute, because this ties in with something across here, because I've pulled out extra cards already. So it says drawing down the moon, divine feminine source channel, and stillness. So luminous life force and personal power. Yeah. And when it comes down to this card here that says witches wounds, remedy, magical medicine, sacred heart, another day, that's what it's for. Thank you, Spirit. That's what this is about. The brilliant beliefs, luminous life force, and personal power. If you've got some wounds going on, whether they're spiritual, emotional, or other, Spirit's saying now's the time to pull on what you know around you to help yourself, to actually do yourself some healing, to listen to some liminals, to have a sleep in, to lay in bed extra if you can, go to bed early, soak your feet and do bits and pieces, have some sort of a detox. It's really important to actually heal those wounds that you've got going on and use your own personal power for that at the moment. The other card says the Burning Man, where it says collective power, supreme prayers, Three of Cups, and celebration, and that ties in with the Secret Seances card. That's just another message. It's just a confirmations from Spirit. That Spirit is celebrating your life in the background, going, regardless of what you've got going on in your human condition, we love you, we've got your back, we're trying to give you messages, we're doing ultimate prayers, we're watching out over you, but please pull in on that sun energy and drawing down the moon, the divine feminine source channel, and still. It might be time for you to detach from things that aren't working for you. You might have a lot of white noise going on around you. I did write down, remember that you need to have through Leo, the month of Leo, that level of self-care and that's love routines, and that love routine could just be eating breakfast when you wouldn't normally eat until lunchtime and things like that. You need to switch it up a bit and help yourself. The next card we've got, oh wow, Healing earth, the power to give and receive healing. Whoa, there is a few healing messages coming through this pile, so that's fantastic. And oh, we've got abundance. I haven't pulled this card out before. Fortune, wealth, and plenty. Yeah. Can I actually have I just want 2 more of those cards, please, Spirit. What have we got here? Miracles. Oh, look at this. Look at this card. Just fantastic. And then we've got clarity. Oh, look at this card. I love these cards. Planning, releasing, and illusion. Okay, my phone's ringing. You can't see that, but I can. It's a private number. I know exactly who it is. It's my son's primary school. Okay, so we've got the ancient wisdom, the miracles, and we've got the abundance, the clarity, and the healing earth. So what Spirit's saying is that sometimes abundance comes in different ways than what we anticipated. Somebody might reach out to you and suggest you make a phone call to a certain organization. Like, you know, that happens to me all the time when I'll be talking to somebody about, you know, my son's stuff, because my little boy's got autism and stuff, and somebody say, oh, have you heard of such and such? And I'm like, I've never heard of that company. And then I'll look into it and think, oh my God, they're perfect for our family and things like that. So what Spirit's saying is that the abundance that will be coming into your life at the moment, the fortune, the wealth, and the plenty would be not so much necessarily in a financial situation. It could just be from outside sources giving you the right links and information to help yourself. Somebody could send you some really fantastic subliminals or binaurals and things like that, some cord cutting things and stuff, and it's a really good time to pull on that. And that's what that ancient wisdom and miracles, that's where that abundance comes in. And the healing earth, the power to give and receive healing. So if you really feel like you're not at that space at the moment, you're a little bit under the weather, or you're a little bit tired, or you're just a little bit slow, and you're stepping into that energy, for Leo, Spirit's saying that remember to pull on the energy from the full moon and the information from the other reading that I've done for the full moon, because they coincide, because what you give out is what you get back. So if you feel like you can't sort of meet people halfway at the moment, at least meet yourself halfway, and Spirit will help you with the rest, and that's the truth. So what else have we got here? Let's go to the Oracle of E. Ooh, this is nice. It's kind of a bit of a solitary vibe for the first leg of the Leo. Oh, from scratch. Wow, there's that sun energy popping through again. The clarity card, planning, release, and illusion that I was talking about. This is really important. You need to have that level of clarity. And I did say if people want to have conversations and you need to hear some hard truths, or you need to give some hard truths, regardless of if you were giving them or you receiving it, be open to listen to what the responses are. The dude abides. Look at those shards of light pouring through. It's a full moon here. I think I said that earlier. I've had my stuff going since yesterday. Free falling. Wow. Oh, seriously, Spirit, that is way too, no, not way too many, really? Okay, we've got loud and clear. Whoa, there's clarity. Baby steps. Over your shoulder. Yeah, throw away the drama. Put it over your shoulder. Magnanimous me. Yeah, self-love. Bazinga. Bring it. At your service, spirits all around you. Got an owie? Speak up. Entangled? Maybe you need to do some cord cutting. I said that earlier. And I got your back. Yay! Okay, so, whew, fantastic. What Spirit's saying is that they're matching you every step of the way. If you're not sure which way to turn, like I said, that level of abundance and miracles and magical stuff going on for you may not be an abundance in the form of magic. From the spirit realm. It mightn't be like, oh, I found $20, or, you know, oh, I've just won some money on lotto, or I've just got an increase with pay. Spirit's saying that's not the level of magic that we're talking about here. We're talking about healing magic and right direction magic and right place at the right time type of energy. And Spirit's saying they've got your back. They're going to match you. They're going to help you give out the way you need to be pulled in at the moment, but don't think for a minute that you can't speak up if you're struggling. If you've got an owie, work on it. Self-healing. That was that witch's medicine card that come up. Magnanimous me. Yeah, remember that you are the person living your life, and nobody else can take you out of that position, right? You've got to make those choices. It says bring it. So obviously there's massive change going on around you. Look, that's Archangel Michael energy floating all around that card, that blue card. Bazinga is in you're going to have an aha moment. You're going to have a really good idea. I did mention that creativity. And baby steps. Rome wasn't built in a day. It was built in a week. And somebody said that to me the other day. Rome wasn't built in a day, it was built in a week. I laughed. So there we go. Baby steps. And we've also got free falling. And the other card is over your shoulder. And the dude abides. So the dude abides basically means that Spirit's got your back. Spirit is listening to your private prayers, your silent prayers that you're calling out for help with and stuff, and that you probably really need to just make sure that you step forward into your power. Also with over the shoulder, if things aren't serving you, release from scratch. You need to start from the beginning, and that might be painful for you at this time in your life, but it might not be either. So however that looks for you, and it could be about somebody else. Okay, next sort of cards, crystals, labradorite, can't get my words out. See the magic. Blue lace agate, find your calm. Shungite, detox your life. Garnet, ignite your passion. And tourmalated quartz, get out of your own way. How beautiful is this? I just think, please focus. Oh, how beautiful are some of these stones. Okay, so the first card, see the magic, and that is the message from Spirit. I did mention earlier that sometimes level of abundance isn't through magic, the magic that you would anticipate, the magic of life and the secrets of life and all that sort of stuff, and that's what that secret seance card is about. Spirit's saying you're going to be handed an opportunity very shortly, and it's going to propel your life forward in the way that you need it to go, whether you want it to sort of happen in that direction, you're being nudged out of your comfort zone type of thing. Now's the time to throw over your shoulder the dirty water, basically, the things that aren't working out for you. Blue lace agate, find your calm. So regardless of what's going on around you, come from that space of self-love and that care. Like I said, if you need to lay in bed, if you need to have a bit of an extra rest, now's the time to do that. It's also a really good time Leo season to have some time with some loved ones if you can, and get that level of comfort there. But don't get too complacent and then be like, oh, you know, I'm just going to stay home for the weekend instead of going out to do such and such. Just still get out and do it. Detox your life. That is a clear message. It's now time to detox your life. Get out of your own way and ignite your passion. So whatever is your passion or whatever drives you for the things that you're seeking, like I said, it's a really important time to use that higher artistic and creative energy, as it will set the tone for the next few months, and really work on and remain driven on your life goals of all sizes, regardless of what they are. Can I have any more of these? Azurite, get laser focused. Sorry, you didn't see that. Wow. Jade, be the bigger person. Wow. And moonstone, live your purpose. Can I just have one more? Smoky quartz, let it go. Far out. So there's a lot of shift going on here, and I did say cycles are closing. So be the bigger person. If you know that you've done something you shouldn't have, or you know that whatever your situation in your life is, or you're not sure which way to turn, be the bigger person and tune into your own energy and ask Spirit to guide you at this time. Sometimes it's just about putting your hand up and going, you know what, I need some help. And that's what be the bigger person can actually mean. I think that's what it means for this particular reading. Remember to use the sun's energy to enhance the Leo season vibe, and remember to have some laughter going on around you. Can I have a couple of these cards, please? The Tarot of the Heart. Psychic Tarot of the Heart. Oh, speaking of heart chakra. Spread your wings. Helpless and hopeless. Feeling lost. 2 more. I've got 3 more, actually. Refusing to see. Oh. Clarity of belief. Yep. And success and growth. Beautiful. You know this card, it's ridiculous. It always reminds you of Will of Will and Grace. True story. There's a lot of green going around here. There's green in this card. There's green up down in here. There's that green heart chakra situation going on. But there's also blues all through these cards as well. There's some sacral stuff going on. There's some root. There's some throat chakra. There's even some third eye and crown stuff going on over here as well. And that could even be going up into the soul star chakra, which is above the crown. So Spirit's saying you really need to work on your heart chakra at this time. What you need It might be very, very different to what you want, but you'll get your needs met, whatever that is. Spirit's saying that it's a really good time to remember to be creative, whether you want to open a business page or something online, or whether it's just about how to get through a situation in your life and really focus on your long-term goals. We've got listen. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. I did say be open to listening and not to be defensive, and listen. And that's if you need to have a conversation with somebody as well. You know, listen to what their responses are. Reach out. Yes, ask for help. That's what that be the bigger person is. I just said if you might need help with something in your life, to ask for it. That's a confirmation. And strengthening bonds. Just let me do this. We've got two more. Win or lose. Yeah, exactly. Regardless of what your situation is, there always is a win and lose situation. The sacral, excellent. You might need to work on your sacral. Oh, wow. I recently said to somebody that our chakras are sacral and heart. And we've got sadness and isolation. Yeah, so if you're in that position, or you know somebody is in that position, try to get them out the house or out of their space where they live, or instead of just doing the mundane work and then home and then work and then home and then work and then home, back and forth like that, you know, help them out. Dedicated effort. So Spirit's helping you if you're willing to help yourself. If you're not willing to help yourself at this time, Spirit's saying that the energy will shift. Can I have 3 more, and then I'm going to pick up some different cards. We've got shine. Woo! And I've written that. That's the last thing I've written in here is laugh and shine. Literally. Laugh and shine, okay? And we've got movement. Yeah, there's that heart chakra there. There's that sacral solar plexus stuff. And we've got just breathe. Yeah, so, you know, sometimes when people are in situations in their life and you don't know which way to turn, or you're having sort of like a rest period, sometimes people sort of hold their breath about things. So I'm just going to pull out one of the other decks, the Priestess of the Light Oracle. Can I just have 3 or 4 more of those? And then I'll pull out the last... Oh, setting boundaries. Oh, threshold, protection, and honor. Whoa. And she's got her hands up too, like she's not blocking what's coming in. Oh my God, go with the flow, letting go, cleansing and receiving. Now that is very, very different from setting boundaries, threshold, protection and honor, let me tell you. 2 different things there, but there's, you know, a multitude of people that watch these videos. I really do like the energy associated with Leo season at the moment. It is all about self-care, self-love, as were the messages about self-reflection and things in my full moon reading. This is now sort of propelled forward for the first few weeks of Leo, and it's now about self-love and self-care opposed to self-reflection. So there's been that bit of growth from that. We've got sacred action. Oh my God, this card is divine. Decisive focus. Yes, get pointed about your focus. Earth magic. Oh, fearless, removing obstacles. Yep, that's like some of the other cards that have come up here today. It's similar. Oh my goodness. Healing the heart. The power of self-love. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. Oh, this is just ridiculous, this card. Holy crap. Oh, the energy popping off her. Hang on, I've got to hold that up again because I can feel that waves of energy pouring off that. Oh, fantastic. And we've got wisdom. So learning, joy, art, music. That is a confirmation about your creative endeavor. Now, I think one of the other cards down over here I put out earlier, oh, was miracles, not wisdom. Okay, we've got precognition, psychic ability, future vision. Yes, make sure you're working on your life goals. Remain driven to hit your life goals, no matter how big or small. Death and rebirth, darkness to light. Whoa. And we've got power over difficulty. Reclaim your power. Holy shit. Wow, that was a turn of events. The energy on that's insane. Yeah, so what Spirit's saying is that it's been a really sort of bit of an incubation period. Maybe you've been a bit quiet about some things going on around you, but now's the time to actually step into the light. I did say that you need to be pulling down on the sun's energy at this time to enhance the Leo season. Remember to have some laughter in your life and remain in that grounding energy from the full moon, and vibe from that for the first week or 2 of Leo. And all social butterfly stuff will start happening in the next couple of weeks, okay? And we've got, oh, creativity. There's a creativity card. It's keep coming up everywhere. It's coming up in all different ways. Art, music, you know. And it's the number 3 on that card. Surrender, number 91. I think that's the year I started high school, 91 or 92. Communication, number 33, power number, and parenting, number 63. Now, if that doesn't mean anything to you with parenting, there's no children or whatever involved, or it's not what this is about for you, that's self-parenting, self-nurturing, self-care, self-love routines. Pour yourself a bath. New beginnings. Number 1. Can I have a couple more of these and then that's it? Thank you, Spirit. So the last messages for your moon are, your moon, your Leo energy are financial discipline, domestic harmony, 48, 46. Patience, there's a sacral again, number 2. Follow your dreams, 85. Music, second time music's come up, 32. Compassion, number 99. And the final card is spiritual career, number 78. Wow, this is so amazing. So I also know in my moon messages there was a lot of energy surrounding following your spiritual path at this time and really stepping into your spiritual growth and things like that. So this is just a continuation on from that. There was a lot of continuation on from that reading and this reading, and I'm not surprised because they're only days apart, you know what I mean? But the overall energy for Leo season is really beautiful. It's about turning into yourself, working on yourself, giving yourself all that self-love and striving for that external balance from getting that internal balance first. So being internal and then pushing out that energy to match it with external sources, and be opening to listen. Okay, it's really important to have that proper communication with spirit in particular at this time if you can't be bothered speaking to humans, you know what I mean? So yeah, so congratulations, it's a beautiful energy. There is abundance here, but like I said, spirit is saying it won't necessarily be abundance in ways of money and things, unless of course you know you're about to genuinely hit some money, like you could be getting some money from a will or something like that. Well, of course you'll know that, okay, your money's hit. But I'm talking, people that aren't thinking about money in general. So much love, blessed be, happy full moon, and happy Leo. I'll be back. Peace out. Love, Amethyst.